And now on BBC Two, Len Biddick returns for a second series of his documentary show exploring architecture and wildlife in Nature Walks.
Hello, and welcome back to a new series of Nature Walks with me, Len Biddick. And it's nice to have you back. It's nice to see you. Yes, it is. And to begin with, I'm walking through this thoroughfare, and this path, including the bollards, is what's known as a thoroughfare. And as I stroll this way, a little bit, I'd just like to tell you that these set of dwellings surrounding us are not actually feats of architectural or nature triumph, but in fact, you may not know this, not many people know this, is the fact that this street and the thoroughfare was built on top of an ancient Roman road, if you can believe that. If you can believe that, I can't believe that until I was told. I bet you can't believe that because I can't either. And that Roman road was originally built on top of open fields, as far as the eye can see. And now, as you can see on the camera, that the Roman road is now open to road access. And we're coming up to a set of dwellings over here, in which the first curved Roman road, and it's curved over here to this set of bungalows. And the irony of this story is the fact that this particular dwelling here was once occupied by me. That was my bedroom there. You can see on the left. I used to share that with my wife until she kicked me out and moved in with a gym instructor from Wigan, will you believe? Not the pleasantest of fellows. I met him at a court injunction where she was trying to rip me for every penny I've got from the Nature Walk series, and of course trying to access full custody of the children. Well, I can readily say this now. You can have full custody of the children, you bitch! Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is ripping me off? The fucking slag can have full custody of the children. I hate the little fuckers, little bastards, a lot of them. Did you hear that, you woman of the night, you fucking prostitute?
Oh, it's not Biddick! Get him, you documentary making prick!
Oh, fuck. Quick, get rid of me, let's run.
Oh, shit.
He's got a knife.
Oh, fuck.
He's got a fucking knife. Stare at me, he's got a knife.
Come back for me, Len!
No, Jeremy, it's the only way! No, I'm gonna go this way! Hello, and welcome back to another satisfying edition of Nature Walks. And, oh dear. I'm sitting on a branch which was sheared from a tree in the Amazonian rainforest many moons ago, and you can see this protruding element allows me to sit on it rather like a sofa. And the Amazonians this would have been advertised as a three-piece suite and sold in the equivalent to what we call DFS these days. And once upon a time it was rumoured that venomous snakes used to roam these lands and curl round the branches. And I heard teeny rumourlet that hundreds of years ago, when these snakes were roaming the land, that if bitten, the venom
would spread throughout the nerves in a matter of seconds, causing violent attack to the nervous system and causing violent soilage, including blood and from every orifice. Or maybe that's just legend. And I have to thank the world that it's not extinct! It's not extinct! The fucking snake's wrapping around my leg! Whoa, what are you the fucking do? Ah, fucking me bitten! The bastard's crawling up my leg!
Welcome back to Nature Walks. And what I'm standing in now is a fallen tree. But the tree has not expired in use to mankind. Oh no 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 no. Because if we look down here, this plant which has sort of sprouted from the roots of this fallen branch, we can extract these and use them for mankind. Mankind's ailments, that is. So if I were to take a lower stance and get closer to this foliage, we can examine further. Oh dear. That hurts. Yes, okay. Now, these leaves actually come in two particular varieties, and I'm going to extract two fine examples. It comes in this variety, if you can see that on the camera, and it comes in this variety, if you can see it on the camera. And let me take a seat. I'm not as well as I used to be. That's just the piles working. And these two leaves can be used to clear, in some cases clear, in some cases just help aid the process of healing for genital warts. And this one, most commonly used for hepatitis, A, B, C through Z, there. Hepatitis Z, my late wife, well, she's not late, simply gone. Just reminiscing there. Suffered from one of the later hepatitises, which caused inflammation of her genital area. And this one here, is commonly taken from the stinging nettle, family, as it were, which you may be able to see down there. Of course, this packs a sting 10 times as strong as your common stinging nettle, and of course, it will burn on any genital wart. I know for a fact, because I've tried it myself, and the idea I'm going to stand up and demonstrate now is that you apply it vigorously to your genital area in a sort of scrubbing motion, rubbing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And of course it's quite uncommon that people use multiple leaves in the scrubbing process, so often 4 leaves. But here's one I prepared earlier, and it's comprising of 20 various stinging leaves, and of course you rub them back and forth. But of course I can't eat anything because I'm wearing protective trousers, so the idea is that you simply apply within and you rub back and forth. Ah, fuck!
And it should be fine within 2 days.
Hello, and welcome to Nature Walks, being presented live live being recorded now and not so live when you're watching it in the post-production. I'm sitting 30 feet high in a tree. I'm sitting aloft a branch, and I'm going to proclaim now that I'm slowly doing a poo. Because I'm frightened. Now, believe it or not, this was the tree in which many major celebrity personalities were hanged from and killed. This branch was to see the last days of famous gangster Al Capone. Many proclaimed he died of syphilis. Obviously, he didn't hear about our treatment, which we discussed earlier in the program. He wasn't rubbing so vigorously then, was he? This branch also saw the termination of famous outlaw Ned Kelly.
Ned Kelly was my son. His early life was a battle. He was jailed for a cattle job he'd never done. It taught him the law didn't work for the poor of the land. And 3 years rotting in Melbourne's Pentridge jail gave him that Ned Kelly brand. Let's see the pride of the Kellys, Ned, my son, my son. Ride like a Kelly with your head held high.
And quite so recently, Rolf Harris. Yes, and I can't tell you what sheer amazement it is to sit in a tree in which Rolf Harris was hanged from. It's quite amazing, really. I can still see the bloodstains from above here, looking down from the gallows, of course. And just over there was where they would remove the corpses, the lifeless corpses of these lifeless bodies, and take them away for sexual abuse and burial later on. And, oh, wait a minute. I'm being told in my fictional earpiece here that my CEO is telling me that one of those names I read out is not actually dead. Can you guess which one it is? Yes, that's right. It's Australian outlaw Ned Kelly. And I'm being told, yes, Ned Kelly is now 204 years old and his favourite hobbies are bushwhacking, murder, robbery and motorsports. And yes, that is the particular significance of this tree, of course, and it looks like it's going to see another death in the near future. Len Biddick, if my security team don't successfully remove me from this tree trunk, which is ever increasingly falling backwards, and thus is creating even more fecal matter in my trousers, which you may be able to see running down this branch and into this estuary for Buxton Water below you. That's all I have to say. I'm Len Biddick. I love you all, my viewers. If I were to tragically fall and break my neck and my limbs and my arms and my legs and my pelvis, shattering all my ligaments and splintering my spleen on that rather uninviting looking fucking branch down there. I'm Len Biddick. I'll see you later.